Good evening, darlings. It's me, Elvira. Yes, the ghostly one Charles can't quite get rid of. I've been given the frightfully important task of housekeeping tonight, and since I do float about, I have the best view of the practical matters. First, a great thank you to our advertisers listed in your playbill. Without their support, we couldn't summon up such an evening of fun for you. Now, should you feel the urge to use the facilities, mortals do have their needs, the restrooms are located in the lobby or backstage and either up the stairs or down the stairs. Really, so many options, one hardly knows which way to drift. There will be a 15-minute intermission in the middle of our little haunting. During that time, if you're feeling generous, and I do recommend it, donations will go directly to the Interfaith Council, a worthy cause indeed. Lastly, in the unlikely event of an emergency, and I assure you none of my doing, probably, the exits are either the very doors you floated in through or the ones to the right of the stage. Simply follow the signs, not me, I'm dreadful at directions. Now, settle in, open your minds, and perhaps your hearts. After all, you never know who might materialize next.
Very good, Edith. You're making giant strides.
Yes.
After dinner, Madame Arcati, Mrs. Bradman, and I will have our coffee in here. Mr. Condamine and Dr. Bradman will have theirs in the dining room. Is that quite clear?
Yes.
And Edith, please try to remember, when you're serving dinner, do it calmly and methodically. As we are not in the Navy, it's unnecessary to do everything at the double.
Very good.
And now go with the ice.
Yes.
Not at a run, Edith.
Yes.
No sign of the advancing hordes.
Not yet.
No ice.
It's coming. I'm trying to discourage Edith from doing everything so fast. You mustn't mind if everything's a little slow motion this evening.
Oh, I shall welcome it. The last few days have been very agitating. What do you suppose induced Agnes to leave us and go and get married?
The reason was becoming increasingly obvious, dear.
Yes, but these days nobody thinks about that sort of thing. She could have popped into Cottage Hospital, had it, and popped out again.
Her social life would have been seriously undermined.
Well, we must keep Edith in the house more.
That's right, Edith. Put it on the table.
Say, I left my cigarette case up on my dresser. Will you go and get it for me, Edith?
Yes, sir.
There.
You took her by surprise.
Dry martini, I think, don't you?
Yes, darling. No, I think Madame Arcati will want something a little sweeter.
We'll have this one for ourselves anyhow.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
I'm feeling this evening's going to be awful.
Well, it'll probably be funny, but I don't think it will be awful.
You mustn't catch my eye. If I giggle, then I'm very likely to. It'll ruin everything.
You mustn't. You must be dead serious and a little intense even. You can't hurt the old girl's feelings, no matter how funny she may be.
But why the Bradmans, dear? He's as skeptical as we are. He'll probably say the most dreadful things.
Oh, I've warned him. They need at least 3 people, more than 3 people. And we couldn't have the vicar and his wife because, well, A, they're dreary, and B, they probably wouldn't have approved of the whole thing. Had to be the Bradmans. Steady, Edith. Thank you. We might make her walk about with a book on her head like they do in deportment lessons. Here, try this.
Lovely, dry as a bone.
To the unseen.
I must say, it's a wonderful title.
Well, if all goes well this evening, I shall start on the first draft tomorrow.
How extraordinary it is.
What?
Well, I don't know, being right at the beginning of something gives one an odd feeling.
Do you remember how I got the idea for The Light Goes Out?
Seeing that haggard, bedraggled woman at the Hotel Berries? Of course I remember. We stayed up half the night talking about it.
She certainly did come in handy. I wonder who she was.
And if she ever knew, ever recognized that description of herself. Well, here's to her anyhow.
Have another.
Darling, it's roast awfully strong.
Ah, never mind.
Use Elvira to be a help to you when you were thinking things through on you.
Well, every now and then, when she concentrated, she didn't concentrate very often.
I do wish I'd known her.
I wonder if you'd have liked her.
Oh, I'm sure I should. As you describe her, she sounds enchanted. Yes, I'm sure I should have liked her. Because you know, I've never felt the least bit jealous of her. That's a very good sign.
Poor Elvira.
Does it still hurt when you think of her?
No, not really. Sometimes I almost wish it did. I feel rather guilty.
I wonder if you've grown tired of me before I die. If you forget me so soon.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Oh no, it's just interesting.
To begin with, I haven't forgotten Elvira. I remember her quite distinctly. I remember how fascinating she was and how maddening. I remember how poorly she was at all games and how cross she'd get when she didn't win. I remember her gay charm when she'd achieved something that she was after, and her extreme acidity when she didn't. I remember her physical attractiveness, which was tremendous, and her spiritual integrity, which was nil.
You can't remember something that was nil.
Well, I remember how morally untamed she was.
Was she more physically attractive than I am?
Oh, that is a very tiresome question, my dear, and one that deserves the wrong answer.
You're very sweet.
Thank you.
And a little naive, too.
Why?
Because you imagine I mind Elvira being more physically attractive than I am.
Well, I think any woman would mind if it were true. Maybe my views on female psychology are just a little old-fashioned.
Well, not necessarily old-fashioned, darling, but a bit didactic.
How so?
Well, it's didactic to apply to one type the defects of another type. For instance, because you know Elvira would mind terribly if you found another woman more attractive physically than she was, it doesn't necessarily follow that I should. Elvira was a more physical person than I am, I'm certain of it. It's all a matter of degrees.
I love you, my love.
I know you do, but never in a million years could be considered the first fine, careless rapture.
Oh, would you like it to be?
Good God, no!
Wasn't that a shade too vehement?
Darling, neither of us are adolescents, and neither of us have led exactly prim lives now, have we? We both been married before. At this stage, careless rapture would be incongruous. Embarrassing.
Well, I hope I have not been a disappointment to you.
Oh, don't be idiotic.
Well, after all, your first husband was much older than you too. I hate to think that you felt like you missed out all along the line.
Charles, sometimes you go too far.
Sorry, darling.
When it comes to waspish female psychology, there's a very deep vein of it in you.
I've heard the same said about Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar's neither here nor there.
He very well may be. We'll ask Madame Arcati.
You really are irritating when you're determined to be clever at all costs. Almost supercilious.
That is exactly what Elvira used to say.
I'm not at all surprised. I never imagined, physically triumphant as she was, that she was totally lacking in perception.
Darling Ruth.
There you go again.
Well, as I think I said to you earlier, I love you, my love.
Poor Elvira.
Now, didn't that light comradely kiss mollify you at all?
You really are annoying. When I said poor Elvira, it came from the heart. You must have bewildered her so horribly.
Do I ever bewilder you at all?
Never for an instant. I know all the tricks.
Well, all I can say is we must get a divorce immediately.
Here, take my glass. There's a dear.
Well, she certainly had a great talent for living, and it was a pity that she died so young.
Poor Elvira.
Well, that remark is getting monotonous.
Poor Charles, then.
Oh, that's much better.
And later, I expect, poor Ruth.
You have no faith, Ruth. You've got to have a little faith in your life.
I shall strain every nerve.
Life without faith is an arid business.
Oh, how beautifully you put things, dear.
Well, I aim to please.
I wonder, when I die, how long it'll be before you remarry.
Oh, you won't die. You're not the dying type.
How was Elvira?
Well, actually, yes, she was, now that I look back on it. She had a certain ethereal, not-of-this-world quality. Nobody could call you even remotely ethereal.
Nonsense. She was earthy, of the earth.
Well, she is now anyhow.
Dear, that's the type of thing you say that shocks people.
Well, it's discouraging that so many people are shocked by honesty and so few by deceit.
Write that down, you might forget it.
You underrate me.
Besides, it wasn't a question so much as honesty as bad taste.
I was very devoted to Elvira. We were married for 5 years. She died, and I missed her very much. That was 7 years ago. I have now, with your help, my love, overcome the whole business.
Admirable. But if tragedy should darken our lives, I still say with prophetic foreboding, poor Ruth.
Must be the Bradmans.
It might be Madame Arcati.
Oh, no. She'll be arriving on her bicycle. She goes everywhere on her bicycle.
Very spirited, the old girl.
Well, shall I get it, or should we let Edith have her fling?
Give her a moment, we'll see what happens.
Maybe she didn't hear.
No, I picture her down on one knee in a pre-sprint position, waiting for Cook to fling open the door.
Steady, Edith.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Dr. and Mrs. Bradman!
We're not late, are we? I just got back from the hospital about a half hour ago.
Well, of course not. Madame Arcati isn't even here yet.
Oh, that must have been her we passed coming down the hill. I said I thought it was.
Then she won't be long. I'm so glad you're able to join us.
We've been looking forward to it. I feel really quite excited.
I guarantee you Violet will be on her best behavior. I made her promise.
There wasn't any need. I'm absolutely thrilled. I've only seen Madame Arcati 2 or 3 times in the village, but I've never seen her do anything at all peculiar, if you know what I mean.
Dry martini?
By all means.
Well, she certainly is a peculiar woman. It was only a chance remark by the vicar, who had seen her up on the knoll at Midsummer's Eve, wearing some sort of odd Indian robes that gave me any indication that she was psychic at all. Then I made some inquiries, and it turns out she is a professional in London. She has been for years.
It's funny, isn't it? I mean, anyone doing it as a profession.
I hear it's very lucrative.
But do you believe in it, Mrs. Conrad? Do you think there's anything really genuine about it at all?
Oh, I'm afraid not. But I'm always surprised how easily people allow themselves to be deceived.
But she must believe in herself, mustn't she? Or is the whole business fake?
Oh, I suspect the worst. A real professional charlatan. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Yes, the new character for my book must be a complete imposter. That's the basis of the whole story.
So, what are you hoping to get from her?
Well, jargon, principally. A few tricks of the trade. I also would like to refresh my memory about what it's like to be in séance.
So it's not entirely to you?
Oh no. When I was a little boy, I had an aunt who fancied herself a medium. She'd go into the most elaborate trances after dinner. Mother was fascinated.
Was she convinced?
No, Mother naturally disliked my aunt and loved making a fool of her.
So I gather there were never any tangible results.
Well, sometimes she didn't do so badly. I remember one time we were all sitting there in the pitch dark and Mother was groping her way through Chopin on the piano, and all of a sudden my aunt lets out a shrill scream and says, "There's a little black dog by your chair." Someone turned on the lights, and sure enough, there it was.
But how extraordinary!
Well, it was obviously a stray that had wandered in from the outside, but I had to take my hat off to Auntie for producing it, or rather utilizing it. Even Mother was a bit shaken up.
Well, what happened to it?
It lived with us for years.
I sincerely hope Madame Arcati doesn't produce any livestock. We have so very little room in this house.
Do you think she tells the future? I love having my fortune told.
I expect so.
Oh, once on the pier at Southsea, I was told I was surrounded by lilies and a golden seven. I worried about it for days.
We must all be very serious, you know, and pretend that we believe implicitly. Otherwise, the old girl won't play.
Also, it might really upset her, be cruel to insult her.
I shall be as good as gold.
Have you ever attended her, Doctor? I mean, professionally?
Yes, she had influenza last January. She's only been there just over a year, you know. I must say she was singularly unpsychic then. I understand she's a bit of an opera.
Oh yes, we originally met as colleagues at one of Mrs. Wilmot's Sunday evening gatherings in Sandgate.
Well, what sort of books does she write?
Two sorts. Rather whimsical children's stories about enchanted woods with highly conventional flora and fauna, and curious biographies of minor royals, very reverent, very sentimental, and extremely funny.
That'll be her.
She does know about tonight, doesn't she? You're not just going to spring it on her?
We arranged everything last week. I told her that I was deeply interested in anything having to do with the occult, and she blossomed like a rose.
I'm really a little nervous, almost as though I were going to give a speech.
Well, you go and answer, darling.
I bet my wife up against that little bush. She'll be perfectly all right. No one touches me.
Madame Arcati.
How good of you to come all this way.
My dear Madame Arcati.
I'm afraid I'm rather late. I had a sudden presentiment that I was going to get a puncture, and so I went back to get my tongue. And then, of course, I didn't have a puncture at all.
Well, maybe you will on the way home.
Dr. Bradman, the man with the gentle hands.
I'm delighted to see you looking so well, Madame Arcati. This is my wife.
Oh, yes! We are old friends. We meet coming out of shops. please.
May I offer you a cocktail?
If it is a dry martini, yes. If it is a concoction, no. Experience has taught me to be very wary of concoctions.
Well, it is a dry martini.
How delicious. It was wonderful bicycling over here this evening. I was deafened by birdsong.
Oh, it's been lovely all day.
But the evening is the time, mark my words. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Don't you find it very tiring bicycling everywhere?
On the contrary, it stimulates me. I was getting rather sedentary in London in that horrid little flat with the dim lights. Well, they had to be dim, you know, the clients expected.
I must say, I find bicycling very exhausting.
Oh, well, steady rhythm. That's what counts. Once you get the knack of it, you never need look back. On you get and away you go.
Up the hills, Madame Arcati, pushing up those beautiful
Well, you just snag again. Down with your head, up with your heart, and soon you're over the top and skidding down the other side like a dragonfly. That is the best dry martini I've had in years.
Won't you have another?
Yes, certainly. You know, you are a very clever man. Anybody can write books, but it takes a real artist to make a dry martini that is dry enough.
Are you writing anything these days, Madame Arcati?
Yes, every day, regular like clockwork, 7 to 1.
Novel or biography?
It is a children's book. I happen to finish it by the end of October to catch the Christmas sales. It's mostly about various small animals. The hero is a moss beetle. I had to give up my memoir of Princess Paliatani because she died back in April. I talked to her about it the other day, and she simply implored me to go on with it, but I really haven't the heart.
You talked to her about it the other day?
Yes, through my control, of course. Sounded rather irritable.
It's funny, isn't it, to think of people in the spirit world as being irritable. One can hardly imagine it, can one?
Well, there's no guarantee that the afterlife is any less exasperating than this one.
Oh, Mr. Conline, how can you?
Forgive me for being naive, but who was Princess Paliatani?
She was originally a Jewess from Odessa, of extremely remarkable beauty. There was a well-known fact that people used to stand on the seats of the railway stations just to watch her whiz by.
Oh, she was a keen traveler then.
Yes, in her younger days. Later on, she married Mr. Clark in the consular service, and she settled down for a bit.
How did she become Princess Paliatani?
That was years later. Mr. Clark passed over and left her penniless with 2 strapping girls.
How dreadful.
And so there was nothing left for her but to follow the beckoning finger of adventure. And so off she went, bag and baggage to Vladivostok.
What an extraordinary place to go.
Nonsense, she had cousins there. Years later, she met old Paliatani, who was returning from a secret mission in Japan. He was immediately staggered by her beauty and very soon thereafter married her. After that, things got really interesting.
I should have hardly described it as dull before.
Well, what happened to the girls?
Oh, she neither saw them nor spoke to them for 23 years.
How extraordinary.
Nonsense, she was always very erratic emotionally.
Dinner is served, Mom.
Thank you, Edith. Shall we?
No red meat, I hope.
There's meat, but I don't think it will be very red. Would you rather have an egg or something?
No. It's just that I make it a rule never to eat red meat before I work. It sometimes has an odd effect.
Ooh, what sort of effect?
Nothing. Nothing very much, really. If it isn't too red, it'll be fine. Anyway, we'll risk it.
Hello, Mrs. Bradman. Madame Arcati, you'll be on Charles's right.
On her mother's side, she went right back to the Borgias, which accounted for a great deal, I think, one way or another. Even as a child, she was always given to the most violent, destructive tempers, very inbred, you know.
Oh, yes, she must have been.
My Control was quite scared the other day when we were talking. I could hear it in her voice. After all, she is only a child.
Do you always use a child for a control, I mean?
Oh, yes, but generally they are the best. Some mediums prefer Indians, of course, but I've always found them unreliable.
In what way unreliable?
Well, for one thing, they're frightfully lazy. And also, whenever they're faced with any sort of crisis, they're rather apt to go off into their own tribal language, which is naturally unintelligible. That generally spoils everything and wastes a great deal of time. No. Children are undoubtedly more satisfactory, particularly when they get to know you and your ways. Daphne has worked with me for years.
And she still goes on being a child. I mean, she doesn't show any signs of growing any older.
Time values on the other side are far different from our own.
Do you feel funny when you go off into a trance?
In what way funny?
Oh, I don't think Mrs. Bradman meant funny in the comical implication. I think she meant strange or odd.
It was an unfortunate word choice.
I'm sure I'm very sorry.
Please don't apologize, there's no need, it's fine.
And how old were you when you discovered you had this extraordinary talent?
When I was very tiny. My mother was a medium before me, you know, so I was able to get in on the ground floor, as they say. I had my first trance when I was 4 years old. My first ectoplasmic manifestation when I was 5.5. Oh, what a day that was. I shall never forget that. Oh, well, the manifestation was quite small and a very short duration, but for a child of my tender years, it was positively tremendous.
Well, your mother must have been so pleased.
She was.
Can you foretell the future?
Certainly not. I disapprove of fortune tellers most strongly.
Oh, really? Why?
Too much guesswork and fate mixed up in it, even when the gift is real, but you know it very rarely is. You can't count on it.
Why not?
Time again. Time is the reef upon which all our frail mystic ships are wrecked.
Oh, you mean because it's never yet been determined whether the past, present, and future are one and the same thing.
I long ago came to the conclusion that nothing has ever been definitely proven about anything.
How very wise. Edith, I'd like you to leave the dining room just as it is for tonight. You can clear the table in the morning.
Yes.
And we don't wish to be disturbed for any reason whatsoever for the next hour or so. Is that clear? And if anyone should telephone, just tell them we're out and take a message.
Oh, unless it's an urgent call for George.
Oh yes, unless it's an urgent call for Dr. Bradman.
Yes.
This is a very likely to be one, is there?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Once I'm off, it won't matter in the slightest, but an interruption in the preliminary stages could prove disastrous.
Oh, I wish somebody would hurry up. I'm terribly excited.
Oh, please don't be. It makes everything much, much more difficult.
Well, Madam Arcati, the time is drawing near.
Well, who knows? It may be receding.
Very true.
I hope you're in the mood, Madam Arcati.
It's not a question of mood, Dr. Bradman. It's a question of concentration.
No, you must forgive us being impatient. We can all quite easily wait, though, if you're not ready to start.
Oh, nonsense, my dear. I am quite ready. Hi-ho, to work we go.
Is there anything you'd like us to do?
Do.
Yes, like hold hands or something.
Oh, no. All that will come later, Mr. Convine. First, we take a few deep breaths of fresh air. You can continue talking amongst yourselves, it won't disturb me in the least. Oh, dear.
Excellent dinner, darling. I congratulate you.
The moose wasn't quite right.
Yes, it may have looked a little hysterical, but it tasted delicious.
That cuckoo is quite angry.
I beg your
I
pardon.
said that cuckoo is quite angry. Listen.
How can you tell?
Timber. There's no room. That's all right, I think. There's a light my bicycle lamp, do you? No one's liable to fall over it, are
Oh, we're
they?
not expecting anyone else.
Good night, you foolish bird! Now you have a table, I presume? No.
Yes, we thought that one would do.
I think the one with the drinks on it would be better.
You did tell Edith you don't want to be disturbed.
Yes.
It's the part I always hate.
Are you nervous?
Yes. When I was a child, I always used to be sick.
How fortunate you grew out of it.
Well, children are always more prone to being ill than adults. I know I couldn't successfully travel by train until I was 14.
Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall he have but brown bread and butter? I despise this song because it doesn't rhyme, but Daphne loves it.
Daphne.
Daphne is Madame Arcati's control. She's a little girl.
Oh, yes, of course.
How old?
Rising 7 when she died.
And when was that?
February the 6th, 1884.
Oh, poor little thing.
She must be a bit long in the tooth by now, I should think.
Well, you should think, Dr. Bradman, but I fear that you don't. At least not profoundly enough.
To be quiet, Georgie. I'm kind of high
That's quite all right, my dear. I am very much used to skeptics. They usually turn out to be the most receptive and vulnerable in the end.
You better take that warning to heart, Dr. Bradman.
I apologize, Madame Arcati. I assure you, I am most deeply interested.
It is of no consideration. Will you please all sit down and place your hands downward upon the table?
Shall I turn out the lights?
All in due time, Mr. Condamine. Sit down, please. Ugh. The fingers should be touching. Yes. Now, I presume that is the gramophone, Mr. Condamine?
Yes, it's an electric one. Shall I turn it
Oh,
on?
no, I think I can manage it. Now, let's see, what have we here? Brahms, oh, dear me, no. Rachmaninoff, oh, too florid. Where are the dance records?
Oh, the loose ones, they're on the left.
Ah, yes, I see.
I'm afraid none of them are very new.
Oh, no, Daphne really is more akin to Irving Berlin. She likes a tune that she can hum. Here's one, Always.
Always?
Oh, sit down, Charles. Do sit down.
Now, the light switch is by the door, yes?
Yes, I'll accept the little desk and the gramophone.
I understand.
Still, Charles.
Fingers touching, George. Remember what Madame Arcati said.
Now, there are a few things that I should like to explain, so will you all please listen attentively?
Of course.
In due time, I shall turn on the music and then shut out the lights. I may then walk about the room for a bit or lie down flat. In due course, I shall bring this little stool and place it down here and join you at the table. I shall put myself between you and your wife, Mr. Condamine, and I will place my hands down lightly upon yours. I must ask you not to address me, or to move, or to do anything in the least bit distracting. Is that quite clear?
Perfectly.
Of course, nothing may happen. Daphne may be unavailable. She had head cold recently. Was rather under the weather, poor thing. But of course, a great many things might occur. One of you, for instance, might have an emanation. Or we might contact a poltergeist, which would be extremely disruptive and noisy.
In what way destructive?
Oh, well, they throw things, you know.
No, I didn't
Well,
know.
fortunately, an elemental at this time of year is highly unlikely.
What do do elementals do?
Oh, well, one can never know, can one? They're very unpredictable. Most times they take the form of a cold wind.
Oh, I don't think I should like that.
Occasionally reaching almost hurricane velocity.
Don't you think maybe we should remove some of the more breakable items before we begin?
No. You sit down, Mrs. Condamine. Fortunately, I have my own ways of dealing with elementals.
I'm so glad.
Now, are you all ready to empty your minds?
Do you mean we are to try and think of nothing?
Absolutely nothing, Dr. Bradman. Concentrate on a space or a nondescript color. That's really the best way.
I shall try my damnedest.
Good work! Now, I will turn on the music and away we go.
Lights! Oh dear!
Shush! Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? 1 rap for yes, 2 raps for no. Now then, is there anybody there? Oh, is that you, Daphne? Is your cold better, dear? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. Are you doing anything for it? Oh, I am afraid she is rather fretful. Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Oh, wait. No, Daphne, stop. Stop it! Stop! Daphne, you're pulling my hair! Stop it! Stop! You said there is someone there who wishes to speak with someone here. Is it me? Is it Dr. Bradman? Is it Mrs. Bradman? Is it Mrs. Condamine? Oh, stop it, Daphne. Is it Mr. Condamine? There is someone who wishes to speak with you, Mr. Condamine.
Well, tell them to leave a message.
Mr. Condamine, I must ask you not to be so flippant.
Really, Charles, don't be absurd. You'll ruin everything.
I'm sorry, it slipped out.
Do you know anyone who has passed over recently, Mr. Condamine?
Well, just my cousin in the civil service, but I don't know why he'd want to communicate with me. We haven't spoken for years.
Are you Mr. Condamine's cousin in the civil service? I'm afraid we're drawing a blank. Concentrate, everyone. Rack your brains.
Well, it could be old Mrs. Plummet. She died on Whit Monday, you know.
Why would old Mrs. Plummet want to speak with me? We had very little in common.
I don't know. It's worth a try, anyhow.
Are you old Mrs. Plummet?
She was quite deaf. You had better shout.
Are you old Mrs. Plummet? There's no one there at all.
Aw, how disappointing, just when you're getting on so nicely.
Quiet, be quiet.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to go into a trance. I was hoping to avoid it because it really is very exhausting, but I'm afraid there is no other way. I will now go and restart the music.
Not all. Please don't play all.
Why ever not, Charles? Don't be absurd.
I'm afraid I must. It would be imprudent to change horses midstream, if you understand.
I'll have a joke.
That's Daphne's Sandra and her adverts out.
that.
Said what?
Someone said, leave it where it is.
Oh, nonsense, dear.
I heard it distinctly.
Nobody else did they?
No, I never heard a sound.
It was you, Ruth. You're playing tricks.
I'm doing no such thing. I haven't uttered.
Good evening, Charles.
Ventriloquism, that's what it is. It's ventriloquism.
Oh, what is the matter, Charles?
One of you must have heard that.
I certainly didn't.
I didn't know. I wish I had. I should love to hear something.
I think it must be you, Charles. You're playing a trick in order to frighten us.
It isn't, I swear it
It's
isn't.
difficult to think of what to say after 7 years, but I suppose good evening is as good as anything else.
Who are you?
Elvira, of course. Don't be so silly.
Oh, I can't bear this for one more minute. That's it, everybody up. This entertainment is over.
Oh, Charles, how tiresome. Just we're beginning to enjoy ourselves.
Never in my life, that's all I have to say. Never, ever again in my life.
Why on earth not?
I'm just sick of the whole business.
Did you really hear something we didn't?
No, I was just pretending.
I know you were.
Both here looking at Arcati.
Oh, what are we to do with her?
Bring her around. Bring her around right away.
No, we should leave her where she
But
is.
she might stay like that for hours.
No, she's quite out.
Bring her around. It's dangerous to leave her like that.
Charles, you're acting most peculiarly.
Go get some brandy. We'll give her some brandy. Wake up, Arcati. Wake up.
Here, go easy, old man.
Help me get her in the chair, Bradman. Get her up. Madam Arcati, wake up! It's time to go home. Wake up, Madam Arcati. Little Tommy Tucker.
Try the brandy.
Oh, she's coming round.
Careful, don't spill.
Oh! Oh, that's that.
Are you quite all right?
Oh, certainly, my dear. I've never felt better.
Would you like some more brandy?
Oh, that's the funny taste in my mouth. Oh, fancy allowing them to give me brandy, Dr. Bradman. You should know better. Brandy on top of a trance could prove catastrophic. Take it away, please. Probably shan't sleep a wink tonight as it is.
Oh, I know I shan't.
Oh, why ever not, dear?
This whole experience has just unhinged me.
Oh, what happened? It wasn't satisfactory.
Well, nothing much happened after Madame Arcati after you went out.
No. Something happened here in this room. No poltergeists at any rate, that's a good thing. No apparitions.
Not a thing.
No ectoplasm.
I'm not sure what that is, but I don't think so.
No. There is something that happened in this room. I sense it.
Oh, well, Charles pretended to hear a voice in order to scare us.
It's only a joke.
And a very poor one at that. No, I am prepared to swear that there is someone else seeking in this house.
Oh, I don't see how there can be, Madame Arcati.
I do hope I haven't gone and released anything. Oh well, we shall find out in a few days or so. If you see anything or if you hear any noises, you will certainly give me a call, won't you?
Right away.
I really must be getting on now.
Oh, would you like something before you go?
Oh, no. I have some Ovaltine sitting in a pan at home. It only needs some hopping up.
Won't you leave your bicycle here and let us drive you?
Oh, I honestly do think you should, Madame Arcati. After that trance and everything, you can't be feeling quite yourself.
Oh, nonsense, my dear. Trances always rejuvenate me. I'm fit as a fiddle. Good evening, Mrs. Hunterman. I am so sorry that so little happened. It must be that cold of Daphne's. You know how children get when they're sick. We must try again another evening.
That would be lovely.
Good night, Mrs. Bradman.
Oh, it was thrilling. It really was. I really felt the table shaking underneath my hands.
Good night, Dr. Bradman.
And congratulations, Madame Arcati.
I am fully aware of the irony in your voice, Dr. Bradman. You know something? You would make a great subject for telepathic hypnosis. I have a friend who's an expert. I should like to have her look you over.
I'm sure I should be charmed.
Good night again, everyone. Next time we really must put our backs into it.
Oh dear! Oh, Mikki, how is this coming? She might hear. I can't help it. I've been holding this in for ages.
Well, she certainly put you in your place, George. It served you right.
She's gravy mad. Mad as a hatter.
Or do you think she really believes
Of course not. The whole thing's a put-up job. Although I will say, she does shoot a more original line than they usually do.
I imagine she's mostly half convinced herself by now.
Possibly. The trance was genuine enough, but that's easily accounted for.
Oh, hysteria?
Yes, a form of hysteria, actually.
Oh, do you think that Mr. Conway got all the atmosphere he wanted for his book?
Well, he would have gotten a lot deal more if he hadn't shown off like that. I'm really very cross at him. It's not such a cold draft. Is the door open?
No, it's quite closed.
Oh, maybe it was one of those winter columns of Madame Arcati's.
Elementals.
Oh, no, it can't be. She distinctly said, it's the wrong time of year for elementals.
Well, the old girl's gone pedaling down the drive at a hell of a speed. Couldn't get her lamp lit.
Oh, poor thing.
I have a theory about her, you know. I think she's quite sincere.
Oh, dear, how can she be?
Well, it's possible, isn't it, Doctor? Some form of self-hypnosis?
Yes, as I was just explaining to your wife, there are certain hysterical subjects.
Oh, George, dear, it's getting terribly late. You really must go home. You have to get up so early in the morning.
You see, anytime I begin to talk about anything that really interests me, my wife interrupts me.
You know I'm right, darling. It's after 11.
Well, I'll do reading up on the business just for the fun of it.
You must stay for one more drink before you go.
No, Violet is quite right. I've got to get up abominably early. I've got a patient being operated on in Canterbury.
It has been a thrilling evening. I shall never forget it. It was sweet of you to include us.
Good night, Mrs. Condamine. Thank you so much.
I'll be sure to let you know if we find any poltergeists swirling about.
I should never forgive you if you didn't.
You sure about that drink?
Quite sure. Hold on, dear.
Good night.
Well,
Well,
do you think the evening was profitable here?
I suppose so.
I have to say, I found moments of it quite funny.
Yes, it certainly was.
What's the matter?
Matter?
Yes, you seem... Oh, you feel quite well.
Perfectly. I'm gonna have a drink. Would you like one?
Oh, no thank you.
Chilly in this room.
Well, come sit with me by the fire.
I won't make any notes tonight. Start fresh in the morning.
Yes.
God!
Oh, that was very clumsy, Charles, dear.
Elvira! And it's true. It was you!
Well, of course it was. Charles, darling Charles, what are you talking about?
Are you a ghost?
I suppose I must be.
Well, it's all very confusing. What are you looking over there for? Look at me. What's happened?
Don't you see?
See what?
Elvira!
Elvira?
Yes! Elvira, dear. This is Ruth. Ruth. This is Elvira.
Yes, dear.
You mean you don't see her?
Come sit down, darling. I'll fix you another drink. Don't worry about the mess. Edith will clean it in the morning.
But you must see her. She's there. Right there, standing right in front of you.
See what? Are you mad?
You don't see her.
If this is a joke, dear, it's gone on quite long enough. Don't be idiotic. Sit down.
What am I to do?
little more pleased to see me. After all, you conjured me up.
I didn't do anything of the sort.
Nonsense, of course you did. That awful child with the cold came and told me you wanted to see me urgently.
There's been some mistake, some horrible, horrible mistake.
Stop talking like that, Charles. I told you the joke's gone far enough.
Oh, I think I'm going mad.
Here, drink this.
Mad? Appalling?
Relax.
How am I supposed to relax? I shall never relax again as long as I live.
Drink some brandy.
No. Are you happy?
Now sit down.
Fine. I'll sit. There.
Would you like another drink?
Yes, please.
Very unwise. You always had a weak head.
I could drink you under the table.
There's no reason to be aggressive, Charles. I'm doing my best to help you.
I'm sorry, dear.
Here, drink this, and we'll go up to bed.
Get rid of her, Charles, then we can talk in peace.
That is a thoroughly immoral suggestion, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What is immoral in that?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, and who were you talking to then?
Elvira, of course.
Oh, to hell with Elvira.
There now, she's getting cross.
Do you blame her?
Do I blame her for what?
Oh, God.
Now look here, Charles. I imagine you have some sort of plan. I'm not quite a fool. I know something was going on during that séance.
Plan? There's no plan.
Well, I don't know, something to do with one of the characters in your book. How they or one of them would react in a certain situation. I refuse to be used as a guinea pig without prior knowledge.
Elvira is here, Ruth. She is standing a few yards away from you.
Yes, dear. I see her distinctly. Under the piano with a zebra.
Oh, Ruth!
I refuse to stay and argue about this anymore.
Hooray.
Shut up!
How dare you speak to me like that?
Please
I'm
listen.
not going to listen to any more of this nonsense. I'm going up to bed. I shan't go to sleep. I'm too upset. So you can stop in and say goodnight.
That's big of her, I must say.
Be quiet, you are behaving like a gutter snipe.
I have to say good night, Charles.
Please, Ruth!
That was one of the most enjoyable half hours I have ever spent.
Elvira, how could you?
Poor Ruth.
This is obviously an hallucination, isn't it?
I'm afraid I don't know the technical term for it. Well, what Ruth suggested. Relax.
Where have you come from?
Do you know, it's very peculiar, but I've sort of forgotten.
Are you to be here indefinitely?
Well, I don't know that either.
God,
Why? Would you hate it so much if I was?
you must admit it's embarrassing.
Well, I don't see why, really. It's all a question of adjusting yourself. Anyhow, I think it's horrid of you to be so unwelcoming and disagreeable.
Look here.
I do. I think you're mean.
Try to see my point, dear. I've been married to Ruth for 5 years. You've been dead for 7.
Not dead, Charles. Passed over. It's considered vulgar to say dead where I come from.
Passed over then.
At any rate, now that I'm here, the least you can do is to make a pretense of being amiable about it.
Of course, dear. I am delighted in one way.
I don't believe you love me anymore.
I shall always love the memory of you.
You mustn't think me unreasonable, but I really am a little hurt. You called me back, and at great inconvenience I came, and you've been thoroughly churlish ever since I arrived.
But believe me, Elvira, I most emphatically did not call you back. There's been some type of mistake.
Well, somebody did, and that child said it was you. I remember. I was playing backgammon with this very sweet old Oriental gentleman. I think his name was Genghis Khan. And I had just thrown double sixes, and then the child paged me, and the next thing I knew, I was in this room. Well, perhaps it was your subconscious.
You must find out if you are to stay or go back.
I don't see how I can.
Well, try to think. There must be someone that you can contact in the other world or whatever you call it, someone who can advise you.
I can't think. It seems so far away, as though I dreamed it.
Well, you must know someone other than Genghis Khan.
Charles!
What is it?
I want to cry, but I don't think I'm able to.
You want to cry?
Oh, it's seeing you again, and you being so irascible like you always used to be.
I don't mean to be irascible, Elvira.
Darling, I don't mind, really. I never did.
Is it cold being a ghost?
No, I don't think so.
What happens if I touch you?
I doubt if you can. Do you want to?
Oh, Elvira.
What is it, darling?
It just feels very strange seeing you after all these years.
Oh, that's better.
It's better.
Your voice was kinder.
Oh, was I ever unkind to you when you were alive?
Often.
Come now, that must be an exaggeration.
Not at all. You were an absolute pig that time we went to Cornwall and stayed at that awful hotel. You hit me with a billiard cue.
But only very, very gently.
I loved you very much.
And I loved you too. No, I can't touch you. Isn't that horrible?
Perhaps it's as well if I'm to stay for any length of time.
I suppose I'll wake up eventually, but I feel strangely peaceful now.
That's right. Lay your head back.
Like this?
Can you feel anything?
Just a very gentle breeze running through my hair.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
I suppose if I am out of my mind, they'll put me in an asylum.
Don't worry about that. Just relax.
Poor Ruth.
To hell with Ruth.
Morning, darling.
Good morning, Charles.
Certainly is.
What certainly is what?
A good morning. A tremendously good morning. There's not a cloud in the sky and everything looks freshly washed.
Edith is keeping your breakfast hot. You'd better ring.
Anything interesting in the Times?
Don't be silly, Charles.
Well, I intend to work all day.
Good.
It's extraordinary about daylight, isn't it?
What do you mean?
The way it reduces everything to normal.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
I'm sure I'm very glad to hear it.
You're very glacial this morning.
Are you surprised?
Frankly, yes, I expected more of you.
Well, really?
I've always looked upon you as a woman of understanding and perception.
Perhaps this is one of my off days.
Good morning, Edith.
Morning, sir.
Feeling fit?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
How's Cook?
I don't know, sir. I haven't asked her.
Well, you should. You should start every day by asking everybody you see how they're doing. Oils the wheels.
Yes, sir.
Read her from me, will you?
Yes, sir.
That'll be all for the moment, Edith.
Yes.
I wish you wouldn't be so facetious with the staff. It confuses them and undermines their morale.
Well, I consider that point of view retrogressive, if not downright futile.
I don't care what you're considering. I have to run the house and you don't.
Are you implying that I couldn't?
Oh, you're at liberty to try.
Well, I take back what I said about it being a good morning. It is a horrid morning.
You better eat your breakfast while it's hot.
It isn't.
Now see here, Charles, this childish behavior might have been alluring when you were younger, but in a middle-aged novelist, it's nauseating.
Well, shall I throw myself at your feet in a frenzy of self-abasement?
That would be equally nauseating, but certainly more appropriate.
I don't understand what I've done that was so awful.
You behaved abominably last night. You wounded me and insulted me.
I was the victim of an aberration.
Nonsense. You were drunk.
Drunk?
You had 4 strong dry martinis before dinner, a good deal too much burgundy at dinner. Who knows how much port and crumel with Dr. Bradman while I was doing my best to entertain that crazy woman. And 2 brandies later, I gave them to you myself. Of course you were drunk.
I was not in the least drunk, Ruth. Something happened to
You
me.
come up to bed with me, and when I came down later, you were still totally passed out on the couch with your hair all over your face.
Something happened to me last night, Ruth. Something very peculiar happened to me.
Nonsense.
Is it nonsense? I understand how it may appear to be nonsense here in the clear, remorseless light of day, but last night it was anything but nonsense. I honestly had some sort of hallucination.
I'd really rather not discuss it any further.
But you must discuss it. It's very disturbing.
There, I agree with you. It painted you in a most unpleasant light. I find that very disturbing.
I swear that during the séance, I distinctly heard Elvira's voice. I was convinced of it.
Nobody else did.
And I can't help that. I did.
You couldn't have.
And later on, I was equally convinced that she was in this room. I remember looking at her and talking to her. Well, after you had gone to bed, we had quite a cozy little chat.
And you seriously expect me to believe you weren't drunk?
I know I wasn't drunk, Ruth. If I was all that drunk, I'd have a dreadful hangover, shouldn't I?
I'm not entirely certain you haven't.
I don't have a trace of a headache, and my tongue's not coated. Look at it.
I have no desire to look at your tongue. Kindly put it in again.
I know what's going on. You're frightened.
Frightened? Rubbish. Well, what is there to be frightened about?
Elvira, you wouldn't have been so upset even if I had been drunk. It's just that Elvira was all caught up in the mix of it.
I seem to recall telling you before dinner last night that your views on female psychology were didactic. I was right. They were also puerile.
That's when it all began.
When what all began?
We were talking too much about Elvira. It's dangerous to have somebody so strongly on your mind when you start dabbling in the occult.
She wasn't strongly on my mind.
Well, she was on mine.
Well, was she?
Yes, you were trying to get me to say that she was more physically attractive than you so you could hold it over me.
I was not. I don't give a hoot how physically attractive she was.
Yes, you do. Your whole being is devoured by jealousy.
This is too much.
Women, my God, what I think of women.
Your views on women are academic, to say the least of it. Just because you've always been dominated by them doesn't mean you know anything about them.
Never been dominated by anyone in my life.
You were hag-ridden by your mother until you were 23. And then you got in the clutches of that Mrs. What was her name?
Mrs. Winthrop Llewellyn.
I'm sure. And then there was Elvira. She ruled you with a rod of iron.
Elvira never ruled anyone. She was far too elusive. That was one of her greatest charms.
Then there was that Maud Terrace.
My affair with Maud Chatelet lasted exactly 7.5 weeks, and she cried most of the time.
Oh, tearing you tears. Then there was that other woman.
And if you are so interested in getting an inventory of my sex life, dear, I'm afraid you missed out on quite a few episodes. I will consult my diary and get back to you after lunch.
There's no use trying to impress me with your routine amorous exploits.
The only woman who ever tried to dominate me in my life was you. You've been at it for years.
That is completely untrue.
No, it isn't. You boss me and bully me and order me about. You don't even let me have an hallucination if I want.
Alcohol will ruin your whole life, Charles, if you allow it to get a hold of you, you know.
I would like to explain to you, once and for all, that what happened last night had nothing whatsoever to do with alcohol. But you have very adroitly rationalized the whole affair to your own satisfaction. But your deductions are based on a complete fallacy. I will grant you that I had some type of aberration, something brought about by some odd psychic suggestion or delusion. That I was stone cold sober from start to finish and very upset to the bargain.
You were upset indeed. What about me?
You behaved with a stolid, obtuse lack of comprehension that frankly shocked me.
I considered I was very patient. I shall know better next time.
Instead of offering me a gentle, comradely hand to guide me, you bark staccato orders at me like a sergeant major.
You seem to forget that you gratuitously insulted me.
Did not.
You called me a gutter snipe. You told me to shut up. And when I quietly suggested we go up to bed, you said with the most disgusting leer that it was an immoral suggestion.
I was talking to Elvira.
Well, if you were, it paints a very picturesque version of your first marriage.
My first marriage was perfectly charming, and it is beneath you to sneer at it.
I'm not so nearly as involved in your first marriage as you think I am. It's your second marriage that is absorbing me at the moment. It seems to me to be on the rocks.
Well, that's because you persist with this ridiculous attitude.
My attitude is that of any woman whose husband gets drunk and hurls abuse at her.
I was not drunk, Ruth.
Be quiet, Charles. They'll hear you in the kitchen.
I don't care if they hear me at the Folkestone Town Hall. I was not drunk!
Charles, get a hold of yourself.
How am I supposed to get a hold of myself in the face of your ridiculous obstinance? It's giving me claustrophobia.
Well, then you'd better call Dr. Bradman.
Can I clear, please, ma'am?
Yes.
Cook would like to know about lunch, ma'am.
Will you be joining us for lunch, Charles?
Oh, don't worry about me. I shall be very happy in my bedroom with a bottle of gin.
Be silly, dear. Yes, please tell Cook. We'll both be in.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going into Hythe later this morning. Do you want anything?
Yes, a great deal, but I doubt you can get it for me in Hythe.
Edith, please ask Cook to put Alka-Seltzer on my list.
Yes, ma'am.
It's clouding over.
You have a genius for the understatement.
You can leave the tablecloth, Edith. I'll fold it.
Yes, ma'am.
Ruth, be reasonable.
I am perfectly reasonable.
I wasn't pretending. I swear that I heard Elvira's voice, and when I saw her, I was appalled.
You couldn't have.
But I did.
I'm willing to grant that you imagined you did.
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you for the last bunch of hours.
Well then, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Yeah, exactly. There is something wrong with me, something fundamentally wrong with me. That's why I've been imploring your sympathy, and all I've got was a sterile temperance lecture.
Well, you had been drinking, Charles. There's no denying that.
No more than usual.
Well, how do you account for it then?
I can't account for it. That's what's so awful.
How did you feel yesterday? During the day, I mean.
You're fine.
What did you eat for lunch?
You should know you had it with me.
Oh, yes, a lemon sole and that cheese thing.
Why should having a cheese thing for lunch make me see my deceased wife after dinner?
I don't know, it was rather rich.
Why didn't you see your dead husband then? You had just as much of it as I did.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Of course it isn't. And it won't as long as you keep ascribing supernatural phenomena to colonic irritation.
Oh, supernatural grandmother.
Well, she'd be much less agitating, I'm sure.
Perhaps you better consult a nerve specialist.
I am not neurotic and never have been.
Perhaps then a psychoanalyst.
I refuse to endure months of expensive humiliation only to find out at the end that at age 4 I was in love with my rocking horse.
What do you suggest then?
I don't suggest anything. I am profoundly uneasy.
Perhaps there's something pressing on your brain.
If there was something pressing on my brain, I should have severe headaches now, shouldn't I?
Not necessarily. An uncle of mine once had a tumor the size of a cricket ball pressing on his brain, and he never knew a thing.
Well, I know I should know if I had something like that.
He didn't.
And what happened to him?
Well, he had it taken out, and he was bright as a button ever since.
He never had any delusions or thought he saw things that weren't there.
No, I don't think he did.
And what the hell are we talking about him for? We are wasting valuable time.
I only brought him up as an example.
God, I think I'm going better.
How do you feel right now?
Physically?
Well, all together.
Apart from being worried, I feel quite fine.
You're not currently hearing anything or seeing anything in the least bit unusual, are you?
No, nothing at all.
Well,
You've absolutely ruined that border by the sundial. It looks like a big salad.
Oh, good.
what is it? What's happening now?
She's back again.
What do you mean? Who's back?
Elvira!
Oh, don't be absurd. Get a hold of yourself.
It's all those nasturtiums. They're so vulgar.
I like nasturtiums.
You like what?
They're all right in moderation, but in a mass like that, they look beastly.
Help me, Ruth. You've got to help me.
What did you read about nasturtiums?
Forget about it. Forget I said anything about it. I'm telling you that she is here in this room right now.
You've been having a nice scene, haven't you? I could hear you right down the garden.
Please mind your own business.
If you behaving like a lunatic is in my business, then nothing is.
I expect it was about me, wasn't it? I know I ought to feel sorry, but I'm not. I'm delighted.
How can you be so inconsiderate?
Inconsiderate? I like that, I must say.
Ruth, I was...
Charles, I've been doing nothing but try and help, and I'll have to tell you right now, I don't believe a word about your damn hallucination. You're up to something, Charles. You've been behaving in a very furtive manner for a number of weeks, and I just wish you would be honest and tell me what it is.
Ruth, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. I'm not being furtive.
Upset me. And I don't know why you're trying to goad me into behaving in some manner that I don't think is good. I won't have any more of it. You're making me utterly miserable.
Please.
Leave me alone.
Let her have a nice cry. It'll do her good.
You are utterly heartless.
Heartless?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Elvira.
Then go ahead talking to her then. Talk to her till you're blue in the face, but don't talk to me. Oh.
Help me, Elvira. You've got to help me.
How?
Make her see you or something.
Oh, I'm afraid I couldn't manage that. No, it's technically the most difficult business, frightfully complicated. You know, it takes years of study.
You are here, aren't you? You're not an illusion?
Why, may be an illusion, but I am most definitely here.
And how did you get here?
I told you last night, I don't exactly know.
You must make me a promise and only come to speak with me when I'm alone.
How unkind you are, making me feel so unwanted. I've never been treated so rudely.
I don't mean to be rude.
Hey, it's all your own fault for having married a woman who's incapable of seeing beyond the nose on her face.
If she had a grain of real sympathy or affection for you, she'd believe what you tell her.
How do you expect anybody to believe this?
You'd be surprised how gullible people are. We often laugh about it on the other side.
Charles,
Yes, dear.
I'm awfully sorry I was cross.
But dear,
I understand everything now. Really, I do.
you do.
Of course I do.
Look out, she's up to something.
Will you please be quiet?
Yes, dear. We'll all be quiet. We'll all be quiet as little mice.
Oh, dear.
Come up to bed.
The way that woman harps on bed is nothing short of erotic.
I will deal with you later.
Yes, darling. Come along.
What are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I just want you to go lie down and wait for Dr. Bradman.
Ruth, you're wrong, you're wrong.
She'll have you in a straitjacket before you know where you are.
Help me, Elvira.
My dear, I would with pleasure, but I can't think how.
I can. Ruth, if I promise to go to bed, will you let me stay here for 5 more minutes?
I really think you ought to come right.
I know it's all mad, but please, just bear with me. Bear with me for 5 minutes longer.
All right. What is it?
Come sit down.
Okay. There.
Now listen,
Have a cigarette, dear. It'll soothe your nerves.
I don't want a cigarette.
Well, then you shan't have one, dear.
I want to explain to you without emotion and clearly that beyond any shadow of a doubt, the ghost or shade or whatever you want to call it of my first wife, Elvira, is in this room now.
Yes.
I know you don't believe me and you're valiantly trying to humor me and all, but I intend to prove it.
Well, why not just go lay down and have a nap, and then you can prove anything you want to later on.
She may not be here later on.
Oh, don't worry, she will.
God.
Oh, hush, dear.
Promise you'll do what I ask you.
That all depends what it is.
Ruth, you see that bowl of flowers over on the piano?
Yes, I did it myself this morning.
Very untidily, if I may say so.
Well, you may not.
Well, then I'll never do it again, I promise.
Elvira will now carry that bowl of flowers to the mantelpiece and back again. You will do that for me, Elvira, won't you? Just to please me.
I don't really see why I should. You've been quite insufferable to me ever since I materialized.
Please.
All right, I will just this once. Not that I approve of all these masculine and debauched carryings on.
Watch carefully, Ruth. Go ahead, Elvira.
Dear.
To the mantelpiece and back again.
Oh.
Sure.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What on earth for?
It's a trick. I know it's a trick. It's all part of some kind of plan.
No, it's not. I swear it isn't. Do something else, for God's sake.
Sir, find anything to oblige.
Crazy.
No.
You're cruel and sadistic, and I'll never forgive you.
You must believe me. That was Elvira. I swear it was. That was Elvira.
Say it's all a suggestion. Say it's only hypnotism. Swear to me it's only hypnotism.
Hypnotism, my foot.
dear Mrs. Condamine. I came directly. I got your message.
How very kind of you.
Kind? No, not kind. I look upon it as an outing.
I'm so glad. Would you like some tea?
China or Indian?
China.
Oh, good. I never touch Indian. It upsets my vibrations. This room is very interesting, you know. Very interesting indeed. I noticed it the other night.
I'm not entirely surprised.
Have you ever been to Cowden Manor?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
That's very interesting too, you know. Strikes you like a blow between the eyes when you walk in the drawing room. 2 lumps of sugar, please. No milk at all.
I'm profoundly disturbed, Madame Arcati, and I want your help.
I thought as much. Oh, what is in these sandwiches?
Cucumber?
Oh, couldn't be better. Fire away.
Well, it's most awfully difficult to explain.
Facts very much often are. Take creative talent, for instance. How do you explain that? Look at Shakespeare, Michelangelo. Try to explain Mozart snatching sounds out of the air and putting them down on paper when he was practically a baby. Facts. Pure facts. I know it is all the rage to ascribe it nowadays to glands, but my response to that is
Yes, I'm sure you're quite right.
there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy, Mrs. Condamine.
There certainly are.
Come on. Take the plunge. Out with it. You've heard strange noises in the middle of the night, no doubt. Doors slamming, boards creaking, subdued moaning in the passages. Is that it?
No, that isn't it.
No sudden gusts of cold wind, I hope.
No, it's worse than that.
Oh, why more attention?
This may sound idiotic, but the other night, after the séance, something happened.
Probably a poltergeist. They are extremely cunning, you know. They're liable to lie doggo for days.
You know my husband was married before.
Yes, I have heard it mentioned.
His first wife, Elvira, died comparatively young.
Where?
Here in this house, in this very room.
I'm beginning to see daylight.
She was recovering from pneumonia and listening to a program on the BBC, got laughing hysterically at some music and died of a heart attack.
And she appeared the other night after I had gone.
Ooh, not to me. To my husband.
Oh, this is splendid! Absolutely splendid!
I can see how, in your professional opinion, this might be considered an achievement.
It's a triumph, my dear. It is nothing more or less than a
However, in my personal opinion, it's nothing short of embarrassing.
At last! At last! A true, genuine materialization!
Please sit down,
Sit
Madam.
down! How can I sit down at a time like this? This is tremendous! I haven't had success like this since the Sudbury case.
Nevertheless, I must insist on you sitting down and controlling your natural enthusiasm. While I understand your pride in your achievement, you must realize this puts me in a very tentative position in my house, and I hold you entirely responsible.
Forgive me, Mrs. Condamine, I am being abominably selfish. How can I help you?
How? By sending her back where she came from immediately.
Well, I'm afraid that's easier said than done.
You mean she's liable to stay here indefinitely?
I'm not really sure. It depends largely on her.
Oh, my dear Madame Arcati.
Where is she now?
My husband took her into Folkestone. She said she wanted to see a friend. He was staying at the Grand.
Forgive this formality, but I really must make a report to the Psychical Research Society.
I would be much obliged if no names were used.
No, the report will be confidential.
It's a very small village, you know, and any gossip would be most
I
unfortunate.
completely understand. Now, you say she is visible only to your husband.
Yes.
Audible too, I presume?
Extremely audible.
Extremely audible. Your husband was devoted to her, yes?
I believe so. I beg your pardon?
How long ago did she pass over?
7 years.
Oh, that must mean she was on the waiting list.
Waiting list?
Yes, otherwise she would have already materialized. She must have put herself down for a return trip. And there must have been someone psychic in the house, otherwise she never would have materialized.
You mean my husband wanted her back all that much?
Possibly, or it could have been of her own determination.
Yes, that's definitely more likely.
Would you say that she was a woman of strong character?
I really don't know, Madame Arcati. I never met her, nor am I really concerned about how and why she came here. My concern is to get her out of this house as soon as possible.
I absolutely understand, Mrs. Condamine, and I will do everything in my power to help, but I'm afraid that I can hold out no much hope.
But I always understood that there was some sort of exorcism you could do when there's a ghost, like a ritual?
Yes, the old bell and book method.
Yes, that must be it.
Mrs. Condamine! That was very popular in the days of genuine religious belief, but that's all gone now. I'm afraid a decline in the belief in the spirit world is proving most grave concern.
Indeed.
There used to be a time when even a drop of holy water would send a poltergeist scampering for the eaves, but no more. Où sont les neiges d'antan?
Nevertheless, Madame Arcati, I must beg of you to do your utmost to get my husband's wife out of this house.
Oh, and the time has come for you and me to admit to one another that I absolutely haven't the frankest idea how to set about it.
Do you mean to sit there and tell me that having released this mischievous spirit or ghost or whatever she is, and made my life impossible, that there's absolutely nothing you can do about it at all?
Honesty is the best policy.
Well, I ought to turn you over to the police.
You go too far, Mrs.
I go too far indeed. Do you know what your insane amateur muddling has done?
I have been a professional since I was a child, Mrs. Condamine. Amateur is a word that I cannot tolerate.
Well, it seems to me the highest level of amateurness to release a malignant spirit and not be able to get rid of it again.
I was in a trance. Anything can happen when I am in a trance.
Well, then I suggest you immediately go right into another trance and get that damn woman out of my house.
I can't just go into trances anytime I want. It's hours of preparation. Besides which, I have to be very careful with my diet for days beforehand. Today, for instance, I had lunch with friends, and I had pigeon pie. That, along with these delicious cucumber sandwiches, would make going into a trance absolutely out of the question.
Well, you have to do something.
I will make a report to the Psychical Research Committee in the earliest possible moment.
And will they be able to do anything?
Probably not. You have to go into London, and there would be a conference, and there'd be a lot of wall tapping and mumbo jumbo and hocus pocus, a lot of questioning, and then you'd have to testify.
Oh, it's too humiliating, really it is.
Please don't upset yourself, Mrs. Condamine. Nothing can come of upsetting yourself.
That's very easy for you to say, Madame Arcati. You have no idea of the position I'm in.
Try to see the bright side, Mrs. Condamine.
The bright side? The bright side, Madame Arcati, if your husband's dead wife came from beyond the grave and came to live in your house, would you be able to look on the bright side?
I resent your tone, Mrs. Condamine. I really do.
You decidedly have no right to. You are the cause of all of this trouble.
Oh, kindly remember that I came here of your own invitation.
Oh, my husband's invitation.
I did exactly what I was asked to do, which was to hold a séance and to establish contact with the other side. I had no idea that there were ulterior motives wrapped up in it.
Ulterior motive?
Your husband very much wanted to see his first wife again, and had I known, I obviously would have told you. After all, noblesse oblige.
My husband had no intention of getting in touch with anyone. The whole evening was planned so he could get material for a book he's writing about a homicidal medium.
I don't understand that I was brought here in a spirit of mockery?
Not at all. He just wanted to get some tricks of the trade.
Oh, tricks of the trade! Insufferable! I have never been so insulted in all my life. We have nothing more to say to one another, Mrs. Condamine. Good night. Now, your attitude from the outset has been most unpleasant, Mrs. Condamine. Some of your comments have been discourteous in the extreme. And I should like to say to you, without umbrage, that if you and your husband were foolish enough to tamper with the unseen for paltry motives and in a spirit of ribaldry, then what has happened to you is your own fault. And, to coin a phrase, as far as I am concerned, you can smell in your own juice!
Damn! Damn!
What on earth is Madame Arcati doing here?
She came to tea.
Did you invite her?
Of course I did.
You didn't tell me you were going to.
You didn't tell me you were going to invite Elvira to live with us.
I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did, darling. It was your subconscious.
What was the old girl so cross about anyway? She nearly cut me dead.
I told her the real reason we invited her the other night.
Ruth, that was quite unnecessary and most unkind.
Oh, she needed taking down a peg. She was puffing herself up like a powder pigeon.
But why did you invite her to tea then?
To get me exercised, of course. Oh, dear. I wish I could have a cucumber sandwich. I did love them so.
Is that true, Ruth?
Is what?
What Elvira just said.
You know perfectly well I can't hear what Elvira says.
She said that you had Madame Arcati over to try and get her exorcised. Is that true?
We might have discussed the possibility.
There's a snake in the grass for you.
No right to do such a thing without consulting me.
I had every right. This situation is impossible and you know it.
Well, maybe if you extended a friendly hand towards Elvira, we might all have a jolly time.
I don't wish to have a jolly time with Elvira.
She's certainly very bad-tempered, isn't she? I can't think why you married her.
It's very difficult for her. We must make allowances.
I was never bad-tempered though, was I, darling? Not even when you were beastly to me.
It was never beastly to you.
Where is Elvira at the moment?
Over by the table in a chair.
Now look here, Elvira. I shall have to call you Elvira, shan't I? I can't very well go on calling you Mrs. Condamine. That would sound too silly, wouldn't it?
I don't see why.
What did she say?
She just said she couldn't agree more.
Oh, you really are sweet, Charles, darling. I worship
Thank you, Elvira. I wish to be perfectly honest with you.
Hold on to your hats, boys.
I did invite Madame Arcati here with the view of getting you exercise. But I think if you were in my position, you would have done exactly the same thing, wouldn't you?
I shouldn't have done it so obviously.
What did she say?
She just smiled and nodded, didn't say anything.
That's very generous of you. I would really rather there be no misunderstandings between us.
I think that's very wonderful of you to say. Ruth, I couldn't agree with you more.
I wish, before we continue, to ask you a frank question. Why did you really come here? I can't imagine what you hope to achieve beyond the immediate joke of turning Charles into an astral bigamist.
I came because the power of Charles's love tugged and tugged and tugged at me. Didn't it, my sweet?
Well, did she say anything?
She just said she wanted to be with me.
Well, she's done that now, hasn't she?
We can't be inhospitable, Ruth.
I'm not wishing to be inhospitable, but I should like to have some idea of how long you intend to stay, Elvira.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Isn't it awful?
She said she doesn't know. Oh.
Well, that's a little inconsiderate, isn't it?
Didn't the old spiritualist have any constructive ideas about how to get rid of me?
What did Madame Arcati say?
She said she couldn't do anything at all.
Hooray!
Don't be upset, Ruth dear. We shall all adjust over time. You must admit it is a unique experience, isn't it? I don't see any valid reason why we all shouldn't have some fun out of it.
Fun, Charles? Are you out of your mind?
No, not at all. I thought I was at first, but I'm beginning to have a really good time.
Charles? Oh, Charles!
Oh, she's off again.
You mustn't be so callous here, trying to see her point a bit.
Did she just say something insulting?
No.
Well, see here, Elvira. I'm gonna just tell you.
She's over by the window.
Well, why the hell can't she stay in one place?
Her again. Oh, my poor Charles, what a terrible life you must have.
Do shut up, darling. You're only making things worse.
Was that darling directed to her or to me?
Both of you.
This is intolerable.
Ruth, don't get into another state.
I have been behaving correctly all since yesterday, and I'm not going to do it anymore. The strain is too much. She has the advantage of being able to say whatever she wants without me being able to hear her. But she can hear me all right, can't she? Without any modified interpreting?
Modified interpreting? I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You haven't told me once what she really said. You wouldn't dare. From the look of her photograph, she's the type that uses the most unpleasant language.
Ruth, you are not to speak like that.
I've been polite through breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm not going to do it anymore. I don't like Elvira. And what's more, I'm certain I never could have, dead or alive. If, when she arrived here the other evening, she behaved with any kind of manners, any sort of breeding, perhaps I would have made allowances. But all she's done is try and make mischief between you and me, and jokes, and private silly talk. I've had enough. I'm going up to my room to have dinner on a tray, and first thing in the morning, I'm going up to London to see the Psychical Research Society. And if they can't help me, I'm going straight to the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Please!
Let her go. She'll calm down later on.
She normally doesn't behave like that. She's usually very equable.
No, she isn't. Not really. Her mouth gives her away, Charles. It's a hard mouth.
Her mouth has nothing to do with it. I resent you talking about Ruth as if she was a horse.
Do you love her?
Of course I do.
As much as you loved me?
Oh, don't be silly. It's all entirely different.
Oh, I'm so glad. Nothing could ever have been quite the same, could it?
You always behave very badly, Elvira.
Oh, Charles.
I'm grieved to see that your sojourn into the other world hasn't improved you.
Do go on. I love it when you pretend to be cross with me.
Well, I'm going up now to speak with you.
Cowardy custard.
Don't be idiotic. I can't just let her go like that. I must be nice and sympathetic to her.
I don't see why. If she's set on being disagreeable, I should just let her get on with it.
The whole business is very upsetting.
Well, she should learn to be more adaptable.
I'm sure she will over time. You must admit this has been a big shock.
Has it been a shock for you too, darling?
Well, of course it has. What did you expect?
A nice shock?
What do you want, Elvira?
Want? I don't know what you mean.
I remember whenever you would be overwhelmingly demure, it's because you wanted something.
Oh, it's horrid of you to be so suspicious. All I want is to be with you.
Will you have that?
I mean alone, darling. If you go up and pamper Ruth and smarm her over, she's likely to come flouncing down again, and our lovely, quiet evening together will be spoiled.
You are incorrigibly selfish.
Well, I haven't seen you for 7 years. It's only natural I should want some time alone with you to talk over old times. I'll let you go up just for a little while if you really think it's your duty.
Of course it is.
Then I don't mind.
You are disgraceful, Elvira.
Well, you won't be gone long, will you? You'll come down again very soon.
Well, I shall probably dress for dinner while I'm up there. Why don't you read the Tatler or something?
Darling, you don't have to dress for me.
I always dress for dinner.
Oh, what are you going to have? I should like to watch you eat something really delicious.
Be a good girl now. Why don't you go play the gramophone?
Thank you, Charles.
Really, I do. It really has been quite a chapter of accidents, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Well, that happens sometimes, you know? Everything seems to go wrong all at once, exactly as if there were some evil forces at work. I remember once when George and I went on a fortnight's holiday not long after we were married. We were dogged with bad luck from beginning to end. The weather was vile. George sprained his ankle, I caught a cold and had to stay in bed for 2 days, and to crown everything, the lamp fell over in the sitting room and set fire to the treatise George had written on hyperplasia of the abdominal glands.
Oh, how dreadful.
Well, he had to write it all over again, every single word.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a cocktail or some sherry?
Oh, no, thank you. Really not. Well, George will be down in a minute. We have to go like lightning. We were supposed to be at the Wilmots at 7, and it's nearly that now.
I think I'll have a little sherry. I feel I need it.
No, don't worry about your husband's arm, Mrs. Condon. I'm sure it's just a sprain.
It's not his arm I'm worried about.
And I'm sure that Edith will be out and about again in a couple of days.
My cook gave notice this morning.
Well, really? Servants are awful, aren't they? Not a shred of gratitude. Why, at the first sign of trouble, they just run out on you like rats leaving a sinking ship.
I can't say that your simile is entirely fortunate, Mrs. Bradman.
Oh, of course I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, nothing to worry about, Mrs. Condamine. It's only a slight strain.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
He did put up a great deal of fuss when I was examining it, but, you know, men are worse patients than women, particularly high-strung men like your husband.
Is he very high-strung, do you think?
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I'm afraid he's been overworking.
Overworking?
He's a bit of a nervous condition, but nothing serious, you understand?
What makes you think so?
Oh, I know the symptoms. But of course, the shock of the fall may have something to do with it. I should advise a complete rest and change for a couple of weeks.
Oh, you think he should go away?
I do. In cases such as these, so time away could work wonders.
I see. What kind of symptoms did you notice?
Oh, nothing to be unduly alarmed about. A certain air of strain and inability to focus on the person he's talking to, and a few marked irrelevances in his conversation.
Can you give me any examples?
Yes, he suddenly shouted, "What are you doing in the bathroom?" And then, a little while later, when I was writing out his prescription, he suddenly said, "For God's sake, behave yourself."
Extraordinary! He sometimes goes on like that when he's immersed in writing a book.
Oh, I'm not the least bit perturbed, but I would recommend a time away.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bradman. Would you care for some sherry?
No, thank you. We really should be off.
How is poor Edith?
Oh, she'll be all right in a couple of days. She's still recovering from her concussion.
Oh, it is funny, isn't it, that both your husband and your housemaid should fall down on the same day?
Yes, that sort of thing amuses you.
Oh, well, I'm sure he didn't mean it like that.
Dear, you're talking too much as usual.
Oh, George, you're horrid. Fine, Mrs. Condon.
Bye.
I'll come around sometime tomorrow and have a look at you patients.
Thank you so much.
Oh, how does it feel?
Oh,
All right.
dear.
Oh, it's only a slight sprain.
Well, is this damn sling really essential then?
It's a precaution. It'll prevent you from using your left hand except for when really necessary.
Well, I was hoping to drive into Folkestone this evening.
It would be better if you didn't.
It's very inconvenient.
You can easily wait until tomorrow night, Charles. I can't stand another of those dreary evenings at home, Charles. It'll drive me dotty. And I haven't seen a movie in 7 years.
Let me be the first to congratulate you.
What was that old man?
Do be sensible, Charles. I implore you.
Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Well, if you insist on going, easy does it. Your gear change is on the right, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, just use your left hand as little as possible.
All right.
I think you much better stay at home.
Well, can't you drive him?
You know what? I have too much to do about the house. And there's Edith to look after.
Well, I'll leave you two to fight amongst yourself. But remember, carefully does it. Come along, dear.
Goodbye and goodbye, Mr. Condon.
Goodbye.
something, Elvira. Certainly you could wait and go to the movies another night. And stop behaving like a schoolgirl. You're old enough to know better.
What?
I was talking to Elvira.
Well, she isn't here.
She was a moment ago. She threw a rose at me.
She's been very high-spirited all day. And I remember this mood of old. It usually meant that she was up to something.
Are you sure she isn't here now?
Yes, quite sure.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, God.
Darling, I must. It's important.
You've been behaving so well. Ruth, you're not gonna have another scene again, are you?
If I've been behaving, as you put it, Charles, it's only because there's nothing else to do. But I must warn you, my patience is being tried to its uttermost.
Well, I think the situation is just as difficult for Elvira as it is for you, if not more so. I mean, the poor thing comes trustingly all the way from the other world, and what has she met? Nothing but brawling and hysteria.
What did she expect?
I think even an ectoplasmic manifestation can expect a little of the milk of human kindness.
Oh, milk of human fiddlesticks!
Well, that doesn't make sense, darling.
Elvira is about as trusting as a puff adder.
You are granite, Ruth. Sheer, unyielding granite.
And just as dangerous to boot.
Dangerous? How could a poor, wistful little spirit girl like Elvira be dangerous?
Quite easily, and she is. She's beginning to show her hand.
How so? What do you mean?
This is a fight, Charles, a bloody battle, a duel to the death between Elvira and me. And don't you realize that?
Melodramatic hysteria!
It isn't melodramatic hysteria. It's true. Can't you see it?
No, I can't. You're imagining all this. Jealousy will make people have the strangest delusions.
I've been doing my best not to lose my temper with you, Charles, but you're making it incredibly difficult.
And all this talk of battles and duels.
She came here with one purpose and one purpose only. And if you can't see it, you're a bigger fool than I thought you.
What purpose could she possibly have other than the natural desire to be with me again? You must remember the poor thing. Very, very attached to me, the poor child.
Her purpose is perfectly clear. To get you to herself forever.
Don't be ridiculous. How did she do that?
By killing you off, of course.
Killing me off. You're bad.
Why do you think Edith fell down the stairs and cracked your skull?
What's Edith got to do with anything?
Because the whole top of the stairs was covered in axle grease. Cook found it afterwards.
Ruth, you are making this up.
I'm not making it up. It's true. And why do you think you fell when you were trying to get that branch off the pear tree? The ladder had been sawn through on both sides.
Now, why would she want to kill me? I can understand her wanting to kill you. But why me?
She would like to have you to herself forever on her damn astral plane. And I'd be left high and dry. She's probably planning some sort of astral-ly marriage. I wouldn't put anything past her.
Oh, Ruth.
Do you see it now?
Oh, but she couldn't be so sly and so wicked. She just couldn't.
Couldn't she just?
I'll grant you as a character, she was always very light and irresponsible, but I couldn't imagine she'd be capable of such low cunning.
Perhaps the spirit world has deteriorated her.
Oh, Ruth.
Oh, now, don't go looking like a wounded spaniel. Focus, we have to think of something.
What are we to do?
You're not to do anything. You're to act completely normal, as if nothing's going on. I'm gonna go see Madame Arcati. I know she's mad at us, and she said she can't dematerialize Elvira, but she's gotta be able to do something to make her less harmful. If the trance is needed, she'll go into a trance. If I have to beat her into it. I'll be gone about a half an hour. Tell Elvira I went to see the vicar.
This is appalling.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just focus on not giving anything away. Not even the flick of an eyelid.
Oh, look out! I merrily said, oh, it's a nice lookout.
What's a nice lookout?
Oh, the weather, Elvira. It's the glass is going down and down and down. It's positively macabre.
I find it difficult to believe that you and Ruth at this particular moment can't think of anything more interesting to talk about than the weather.
I really don't think I can put up with this much longer.
Has she broken out again?
What did she say?
She asked if you broke it out again.
How dare you speak to me like that, Elvira? You're right. We were not discussing the weather as you so very shrewdly surmise. I would hate for you to think we have any secrets from you. I was asking Johnson not to take me to the theater tonight. It would be bad for his arm and very dangerous. But as he puts all of your wishes before mine, I guess there's nothing for me to say except I hope you both have a wonderful time.
There now.
Oh, Charles, have you been beastly to her?
No, Ruth just doesn't like being thwarted any more than you do.
Well, she's a woman of sterling character. It's a pity she's so ungiving.
I had asked you earlier not to discuss Ruth with me. It makes me uncomfortable.
I won't mention her again. Are you ready?
For what?
Well, to go into Folkestone, of course.
Have a glass of sherry first.
I don't believe you want to take me at all.
Well, of course I want to take you, but it would be more sensible to go tomorrow. It's a filthy night.
Well, how familiar this is.
What way familiar?
All through our married life, I only had to suggest something for you immediately to start hedging me off.
I am not edging you off.
Oh, all right, all right. We'll spend another cozy, intimate evening at home with Ruth, sewing away at that hideous table center and snapping at us like a terrier.
Ruth is perfectly aware that the table center is hideous. It's a birthday gift for her
It's
mother.
no use trying to defend Ruth's taste to me. It's thoroughly artsy-craftsy, and you know it.
It's not artsy-craftsy.
She's ruined this room. Look at those curtains and that awful shawl on the piano.
Lady McKinley sent that to us from Burma.
Obviously, because it had been sent to her from Birmingham.
You don't behave, Elvira. I shan't take you to Folkestone ever.
Don't be elderly and grand with me, Charles. Please, let's go now.
I want to have my sherry first.
Oh, you are tiresome, darling. I've been waiting about for hours.
Well, then a few more minutes won't make much of a difference, will it?
Very well.
Besides, the car's out and it won't be back for at least a half hour.
What do you mean?
Ruth's taken it. She's gone to see the vicar.
What?
What is the matter?
You say Ruth's taken the car?
Yes, to go and see the vicar, but she won't be long.
Oh my God. Oh my God!
Elvira!
Stop her! You go out and stop her!
Why? What for?
Stop her! Go out and stop her immediately!
It's too late. I heard her go a few minutes ago.
Oh.
What are you going on about? What have you done?
Done? I haven't done anything!
Elvira, you're lying.
I'm not lying! What's there to lie about?
What are you in such a state for
I'm
then?
not in a state! I don't know what you mean.
You've done something dreadful.
Don't look at me like that, Charles. I haven't. I swear I haven't.
Oh, God. The car.
No, Charles, no!
Ruth was right. You're trying to kill me. You've done something to the car. What have you done? Answer me. Hello. Yes, this is he. The bridge at the bottom of the hill. Yes, thank you. Oh, I'll be right there.
Hell of all the filthy, low-down trick. Ow! Ruth! Stop! No, please!
not consider this an intrusion, Mr. Condamine.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Would you like some coffee or?
Oh, no, thank you. I had to come, Mr. Condamine.
Yes.
I felt a tremendous urge, like a rushing wind, and so I hopped on my bike, and here I am.
It's very kind of you.
Kind? Oh, no, not kind. It was my duty, I know that very strongly.
Your duty?
I reproach myself bitterly, you know.
There's no necessity for that.
I allowed myself to get into a huff the other day with your late wife. I rode all the way home in the grip of temper, Mr. Condamine. I've regretted it ever since.
My dear madam,
Please, let me go on. Mine is the shame, mine is the blame. I shall never forgive myself. Had I not been so impetuous, had I listened to the cool voice of reason, so much might have been averted.
You told my wife very distinctly that there was nothing that you could do to help her. You were very honest with her, above and beyond the original unfortunate mistake.
I threw up the sponge! In a moment of crisis, I threw up the sponge instead of throwing down the gauntlet.
But whatever you threw, Madam Arcati, I'm afraid that there's nothing that could have been done. It seems that circumstances have gotten the better of all of
I
us.
cannot allow myself to admit defeat so easily. It's gall and wormwood to me. I could have at least concentrated, made an effort.
Well, never mind.
No, but I do mind. I mind with every fiber of my being. I have been thinking a great deal lately, and also reading up a lot over the past few dreadful days, and I gather that we are alone, yes?
Yes, my first wife is laying down. The funeral exhausted her, and my second wife is likely by her side. But of course, I have no way of knowing.
Did you ever mark no difference in the texture of your first wife since the accident?
No, she seems quite the same. A little dispirited, a little under the weather.
That washes that out.
I'm afraid I don't
It was
understand.
just a little theory that I had. It was a pretty widespread belief in the 19th century that a ghost who had participated in the death of a human being disintegrated automatically.
How did you get any idea that Elvira was in any way responsible for Ruth's death?
Elvira. That's such a pretty name, isn't it? It has a lift to it. Elvira.
Yeah, you didn't answer the question, Madam Arcati. How did you know?
It came to me last night, Mr. Condamine. It came to me in a blinding flash. I had just finished my Ovaltine and I shut out the light when I suddenly started up in bed and said, "Great Scott, I've got it!" And after that, I began to put two and two together. And then at about 3 in the morning, with my brain fairly seething, I went to work on my crystal. But my crystal was really very cloudy.
I would be very much obliged, Madam Arcati, if you would keep any theories about my wife's death to yourself.
My one desire is to help you, Mr. Condamine. I fear that I've been dreadfully remiss about this whole affair. Not only remiss, but untidy.
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing to be done.
Oh, but there is! There is! I have found a formula. Here it is. I copied it out of Edmondson's Witchcraft and its Byways.
What the hell are you talking
Hold up your heart, Mr. Condamine. All is not lost. You are still anxious to dematerialize your first wife, I suppose?
Yes, I'm perfectly furious with her. But
But what?
the last few days have been very difficult for her. Apart from me being angry at her, which she never liked even when she was alive, now my second wife has not left her side for a moment, so she is very upset about this going on.
Your delicacy of feeling doesn't credit Mr. Condamine, but I must say, if you'll forgive my bluntness, you're a damn fool, Mr. Condamine.
You are at liberty to think whatever you want.
Don't get up on your high horse. Nothing can happen when you get up on your high horse. Look, I have found a formula that I think will get rid of her without hurting her feelings too much. It is extremely simple, and it only requires complete concentration from you and a minor trance from me. I might even be able to do it without lying down on the floor.
What on earth is the matter now?
Oh, what's she doing here?
But she came to offer me her condolences.
They should have been congratulations.
Don't say things like that, Elvira. It's of the lowest taste. Madame Arcati, may I introduce you to my first wife, Elvira?
Oh, well, how do you do? What does she want? Send her away.
Where is she? In the room at the moment?
She's moving around rather rapidly. I'll let you know when and where she's at.
But she's the one who got me here in the first place, isn't she?
Yes.
Well, please tell her to get me away again as soon as possible. I can't stay in this house another minute.
Surprised at you, Elvira.
Oh, I don't care how surprised you are. I want to go home. I'm sick of the whole thing.
Being so childish.
I'm not being childish. I mean it.
Oh, very interesting. I smell ectoplasm very strongly.
What a disgusting thing to say.
Where is she in the room at the moment?
She's over here by me.
Oh, are you happy, dear?
Tell this silly old bitch to mind her own business.
Is the journey difficult? Are you weary?
She's
my
dying.
dear? This is tremendous, Mr. Conrad, tremendous!
For God's sake, tell her to go into the other room. I've got to talk to you.
Madame Arcati.
Just a moment, I almost have a connection.
Go on, Elvira. Don't be a spoil sport. Give her a little encouragement.
If you promise to get her into the other room.
Yes, all right. Frightfully rude of me. If I asked you to please step into the other room for a few moments, my wife would like to speak with me alone.
Oh, must I really? Oh, it is so lovely being in the same room with her.
But she will be here when you get back. Just a few minutes, I promise.
All right, hand me my bag, will you? It's like a settee.
Oh, don't call me your dear child. It's smug and supercilious.
No need to be rude, Elvira.
This has been a failure. A dreary, miserable failure. What high hopes I started out with.
You get no sympathy from me. I am well aware that your highest hope was to murder me.
Don't put it like that. It sounds so beastly.
It is beastly. It is the most beastliest thing I've ever heard in my life.
There was a time when you'd have welcomed the chance of being with me forever and ever.
Your behavior has shocked me immeasurably. Immeasurably, Elvira. I had no idea you were so unscrupulous.
Oh, Charles.
Don't stop crying.
Oh, don't worry. They're only ghost tears. They don't mean anything. But they're very painful.
Well, you brought it all on yourself.
Oh, that's right. Rub it in. Anyhow, it was only because I loved you. The silliest thing I ever did in my whole life was to love you. You were always unworthy of me.
Well, that remark was perilously close to impertinence, Elvira.
I sat there on the other side, just longing for you, day after day. I did, really. All through your affair with that brassy-looking woman in the south of France, I went on loving you and thinking truly of you. And then you married Ruth. And even then I forgave you and tried to understand, because all the time, deep inside, I really believed you loved me best. That's why I put myself down for a return visit and had to fill out all that paperwork and wait about and drafting passages for hours. Oh, if only you died before you married Ruth, everything might have been all right. But she's absolutely ruined you. I hadn't been in this house a minute before I realized that. And your books aren't a quarter as good as they used to be either.
That is entirely untrue. You've helped me and encouraged me with my work, which is a damn sight more than you ever did.
That's probably what's wrong with it.
You ever cared about was going to parties and enjoying yourself.
Why shouldn't I have fun? I died young, didn't I?
have died at all if you hadn't been so idiotic enough to go out on the river that day with Guy Henderson and get yourself soaked to the skin.
So we're back at Guy Henderson, are we?
Well, you behaved abominably with Guy Henderson, and there's no use pretending that you did it.
Guy adored me, and anyhow, he was very attractive.
Oh, you distinctly told me that he didn't attract you at all.
You'd have gone through the roof if I told you that he did.
Did you have an affair with Guy Henderson?
I'd rather not discuss it if you don't mind.
Answer me! Did you or didn't you?
Of course I didn't.
But you let him kiss you, didn't you?
Well, how could I stop him? He was bigger than I was.
You swore to me.
Of course I did. You were always making scenes over nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
You never loved me a bit, really. It was only your beastly vanity.
Do you honestly believe that it was vanity that made me so upset when you went out on the punt with Guy Henderson?
It was not a punt. It was a launch.
Well, I don't care if it was a three-masted schooner. You had no right to go.
You seem to forget why I went. You seem to forget you spent the entire evening making sheep's eyes at that overblown harridan with the false pearls.
A woman in Cynthia Cheviot's position would hardly wear false pearls.
They're practically all she was wearing.
I am pained to observe that 7 years in the echoing vaults of eternity have done nothing to address your native vulgarity.
That was the remark of a pompous ass.
I don't see any reason in continuing this conversation.
You always used to say that when you've been thoroughly worsted.
You know, as I look back at our married years, Elvira, I see now with horrid clarity that they were nothing but a mockery.
You invite mockery, Charles. It's something to do with your personality, I think. A certain seedy grandeur.
Once and for all.
You never suspected, but I laughed at you steadily from the altar to the grave. All your ridiculous petty jealousies and your fussings and your fumings.
You were feckless and irresponsible and morally unstable. I realized that before we even left Budley Salterton.
Only a monumental bore would have thought of having a honeymoon at Budley Salterton.
What is the matter with Budley Salterton?
I was an eager young bride, Charles. I wanted glamour and music and romance. And all I got were potted plants, 7 hours on a damp golf course, and a 3-piece orchestra playing Merry England.
Well, it's a pity you didn't tell me so at the time.
I did, but you wouldn't listen. That's why I went out on the moors that day with Captain Bracegirdle. I was desperate.
You swore to me that you had gone to see your aunt in Exmouth.
It was the moors.
With Captain Bracegirdle.
With Captain Bracegirdle.
What a damn fool I was. A blind fool. Did he make love to you?
Of course. Only very discreetly he was in the cavalry, you know.
All I can say is I'm damn well rid of you.
Unfortunately, you're not.
Oh, yes I am. You're dead and Ruth's dead. I shall sell this house, lock, stock, and barrel, and move far away.
I shall follow you.
Oh, I shall move a long way away. Somewhere where you can't go. I shall move to South America. You'll hate it there. You were always such a bad traveler.
Well, that can't be helped. I shall have to follow you. You called me back.
I did not call you back.
Well, somebody did, and it's hardly likely to have been Ruth.
Then the furthest thing from mine.
Oh, you were talking about me before dinner that evening.
I might as well have been talking about Joan of Arc. Doesn't mean I want her to come live with me.
As a matter of fact, she's rather fun.
To the point.
When I think about what might have happened if I'd succeeded in getting her to the other world, it makes me shudder. It does, honestly. It would have been nothing but bickering and squabbling forever and ever and ever. I'll be better off with Ruth. At least she'll stick to her own set and not get in my way.
Ooh, so I get in your way, do I?
Only because I was idiotic enough to imagine that you loved me, and I sort of felt sorry for you.
Sick of these insults? Please just go away.
I should like nothing better. I always believed in cutting my losses. That's why I died.
Have all the brace and selfish.
Call that old girl in again. Send her to work. I won't tolerate this any longer. I want to go home.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, don't snivel.
Call her in. She's got to get me out of this.
Yes, I couldn't agree more, and the sooner the better. Madam Arcati, would you please come back in?
Is the darling still here? Where is she now?
She's over by the piano blowing her nose.
Oh, my dear. My dear, my dear.
Stop her fawning on me, Charles, or I shall break something.
Madam Arcati,
Yes.
my wife and I have discussed it, and she would like to go home as soon as possible.
Home?
You know, wherever she came from.
You don't think she'd just like to stay here a few more days, do you? Just till I get myself. No, I won't go now. I could come back here and be with her. I could bring my own confidence.
We both are in agreement that she should go immediately. Please strain every nerve, make every effort. You said something about a formula.
You insist.
Yes, I most certainly do.
Oh,
Shut up!
no, I can't guarantee anything will work, you know. I can try my hardest, but it still might not work.
What about this formula?
Well, it's just really a little verse. It fell out of disuse in the 17th century. I shall need some salt and pepper.
I have some in the dining room, I'll get it.
And I could also use a little shepherd's wort and a frog or two. But I guess I'll have to do without. You won't be frightened, will you, darling? It's absolutely painless.
This be enough?
Yes, absolutely. I only need a little. Just place it right there. Sprinkle it, my dear. Just right there, just a little soupçon.
This
right
is going
there.
to be a flop. I can tell you that here and now.
One of the snapdragons out of the vase. There's a good chap.
Merlin does all this sort of thing at parties and bores us all stiff with it.
Now the music. In the days of old, they used to have a zither and reed pipes. We ought to have the same record we had the other day, I think.
I'll get it.
What are you saying, Madam Arcati?
Oh, if only Mr. Emsworth of the psychical research could see this. He'd have a fit, he really would. Don't turn it on yet, dear, just a moment. Oh, if you would have a seat, please, Mr. Condamine. Place your hands downward upon the table, but don't put them in the pepper. Triangle, and a semicircle, and a little dot.
This is a waste of time. She's a complete fake.
Anything is worth trying.
I wanted to succeed as much as you do. Don't make any mistake about that. But I'll lay it 10 to 1 it's a dead failure.
Now, if you will ask your wife to please lie down on the sofa.
Go ahead, Elvira.
This is sheer nonsense. Don't blame me if I get the giggles.
Just concentrate, think of nothing.
And now we put our hands down at our sides and our legs spread out and we breathe. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is she comfortable?
Are you comfortable, Elvira?
No.
She's quite comfortable.
Now, I might have to go into a trance, Mr. Condamine, but if I do, pay no attention, all right? The moment I will stop the music and away we go.
No, dear, it's the pepper.
Hold on to yourself. Ghostly spectre, ghoul or fiend, never more be thou convened. Shepherd's walks, holy rites, banish thee into the night.
What a disagreeable little verse.
Shush! Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? 1 rap for yes, 2 raps for no. Is there anybody there? Oh, good stuff. Daphne, is that you, dear? Oh, Daphne, I'm sorry to bother you, but Mrs. Condamine would like to return. Oh, Daphne, my goodness, did you hear what I said? Can you help us, dear? Oh, Mr. Condamine, hold on! Hold on, it's trying to break! No!
She's in one of her damn trances again, and I'm here as much as I ever was.
Wake up, Madam Arcati.
Leave her alone. She's having a whale of a time. If I ever do get back, I'll strangle that blood. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Nothing at all.
Oh, no. Something happened.
Well, you fell over. That happened.
Is she still here?
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, then something must have gone wrong.
Make her do it properly. I'm sick of being messed about.
She is doing the best she can.
Something happened. I know it did. I felt it. It shoved through me while I was in my trance.
For the last time, Charles, what is the meaning of all this? Well, we've done all we can do. I must say, I've never been more exhausted.
It'll be daylight soon.
That damn clock has always irritated me. It strikes far too slowly.
Well, it was a wedding gift from Uncle Walter.
Who's Uncle Walter?
Elvira's.
All I can say is you might have chosen something a little more decorative.
If that really were all you could say, Ruth, I'm sure it would be a great comfort to us all.
You can be as rude as you like, Elvira. I don't mind it the least. In fact, I should be incredibly surprised if you weren't.
Why?
The reply to that is really too obvious.
Wish the two of you would stop bickering for 1 minute.
This has been the most frustrating night of my entire life.
The reply to that is pretty obvious, too.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Skip it.
Now see here, Elvira. If we shall have to stay together indefinitely in this house, and it looks incredibly likely, we shall have to come to some sort of an arrangement.
What sort of an arrangement?
You will not be staying indefinitely in this house.
Then with you. We shall have to stay with you.
I don't see why. Why don't you go get a cottage somewhere?
You called us back.
I have explained this till I'm black in the face. I did not call you back.
Madame Arcati said you did.
Madame Arcati is a muddling old fool.
I could have told you that in the first place.
I think you're already being very shadowy, Charles.
What did I do?
Well, we all agreed, as that both Elvira and I are dead, it would be right and proper for us to both dematerialize as soon as possible. We have endured the most humiliating hocus pocus for hours and hours without complaining.
Without complaining.
We've stood up. We've lain down. We've concentrated. We sat interminably while this tiresome old woman recited some very unflattering verses at us. We have endured 5 séances. We've watched you fling yourself in and out of trances until we're dizzy, and at the end of it all, we are exactly where we were at the beginning.
Well, is it my fault?
See that as it may, the least you can do is accept defeat gracefully. Your manners are boorish to a degree.
I'm just as exhausted as you. I had to do all that damn table tapping, remember?
If she can't get us back, she can't, and that's that. We shall have to think of something.
No. She must get you back, and anything else is unthinkable.
Well, there's gratitude for you.
Gratitude?
Yes, for all the years we both devoted to you. You ought to be ashamed.
What about all the years that I devoted to you?
Nonsense. We've waited on you hand and foot, haven't we, Ruth? You're exceedingly selfish and always were.
I don't know why the two of you were so anxious to get back to me.
You called us back and you've done nothing to try to get rid of us ever since we came here, hasn't he, Elvira?
He certainly has.
And now, owing to your own idiotic inefficiency, we we are left in the most mortifying position where neither fish, nor flesh, nor fowl, nor whatever it is.
Good man,
No, we can't be.
Well, why don't you do something about it then? Why don't you go back on your own?
We can't. You know perfectly well we can't.
See why not? Is there anyone in the other world who can help us?
How should I know? I just got here. Ask Elvira.
I already told you that's no good. We could have Cagliostro, Mesmer, Merlin, Gilles Demarais, and the Black Douglas all in a row, and they wouldn't be able to do a thing. The impetus has got to come from here. Well, perhaps Charles doesn't want us to go quite enough.
Oh, I most certainly do.
Well, you must have a very weak will then. I always suspected it.
No point in arguing. Wake up, Madame Arcati.
No, not another seance. Please, not another seance.
Wake up, Madame Arcati!
Shake her.
I don't want to upset her.
I don't care if it kills her.
Wake up, Madame Arcati!
What time is it?
5:10.
Oh, what time did I go off?
Over an hour ago.
Oh, curious. Oh, very, very curious. Forgive me, I really must write this down in my diary. Are we still here?
Oh, they certainly are.
Well, look up your heart, Mr. Columbine. Chin up, never give up. That's my motto.
Oh, this schoolgirl phraseology is driving me mad.
Any suggestions?
Now then.
Now then what?
What do you say we have another seance? Really put our shoulders to the wheel, make it a real round, for God's sake.
Not another seance.
I might even be able to materialize a trumpet if I tried hard enough. This isn't anything, you know. I feel as fit as a fiddle after my rest.
I don't care if she's able to materialize a whole symphony orchestra. I implore you not to let her have another seance.
Don't you think, Madame Arcati, that we've had enough seances? After all, the other ones haven't been very successful, have they?
Rome wasn't built in a day, you know.
Yes, I know.
Well, then, pluck up your heart, Mr. Condamine. Away with melancholy.
Before you go off into any other trances, I think we should have a conversation about it.
Absolutely. And while we're having that conversation, I should like to have another one of these delicious sandwiches. I'm hungry as a hatter since my rest.
Oh, would you like another beer?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm doing fine.
Well, I'm going to have a small whiskey and soda.
Make it a double. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
One of these days, I intend to tell Madame Arcati exactly what I think of her.
She's doing her best.
Oh, are the girls getting despondent?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Rather.
Well, we'll win out yet, Mr. Condamine. Don't you worry.
If we're not very careful, she'll materialize our hockey team.
Now, the discussion. Mr. Condamine, fire away.
My wives are apparently convinced that I somehow called them back.
Very natural.
Well, I am convinced that I did not.
Love is a very powerful force, Mr. Condamine. It can encompass the whole universe. It can move mountains.
Yes, I understand all that. And I must frankly confess to you, Madame Arcati, that while my affections for Ruth and Elvira are of the warmest, I cannot put my feelings in the category that you described.
You should just think not. Indeed,
You may not know your own strength, Mr. Condamine.
I did not call them back, either consciously or
But
unconsciously.
Mr. Condamine,
And that is the last word on the
Mr.
subject.
Condamine, there had to be a psychic force here in this house, or they never would have materialized.
Well, it wasn't me.
perhaps it was Dr. Bradman. I never knew he cared.
Are you sure? I mean, are you really sure?
Absolutely positive.
Great Scott, I've been barking on the wrong tree!
What do you mean?
The Sudbury case!
I don't understand.
I didn't expect you to understand, Mr. Condamine. It was before your time. Oh, I wonder.
What was the Sudbury
Well, it's
case?
a case that made me famous, Mr. Condamine. It's what you might call in the theatrical parlance my first smack hits. I had letters about it from all over the world, including India.
What did you do?
Well, I dematerialized old Lady Sudbury after she had been firmly entrenched in the private chapel for over 17 years.
How? How did it happen?
Chance! A fluke! It was by the merest coincidence that it...
What fluke?
Wait. Who was in the house the other day during our first seance?
The Bradmans, and Ruth, and yourself, and me.
But the Bradmans weren't here last night, were they?
No.
Quickly, my crystal! Oh, this thing's clown. It always gives me the pick. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm beginning to understand.
I wish I was.
Bandage. A white bandage. Hold on to the white bandage. Huh. She's too good, you know. She really ought to be in the circus. Be you in nook or cranny? Answer me. Be you in still room or closet? Answer me. Be you beneath the eaves, above the stairs, behind the panel, waking or sleeping? Answer me. There. That ought to do it, or I'm a Dutchman.
Do what?
Don't let him throw any more of that garlic about. That comment nearly made me sick.
You want the gramophone on, with the lights
Shoot the ghost, I shall scream. I hope it's no one we know. I shall feel so silly.
Did you ring, sir?
The bandage! The white bandage!
I'm sorry, sir. I thought I heard somebody call or the bell ring. I was asleep. I don't rightly know which it was.
Oh, come here, child.
Oh.
It's all right. Go inside of our cottage.
Child, who do you see in this room, child?
Oh, dear.
Child, who do you see in this room?
You, madam.
And who else?
The master.
No, don't beat around the bush, dear. Look again.
Still.
I don't understand, sir.
Just do as she
Who
says.
do you see in this room, child?
Nobody, madam.
She's lying.
But madam!
They always do.
Hey,
Ah!
she can see them.
Yes, probably very faintly, but she can see them.
I would do nothing for seeing nobody. Oh my God!
Give her a sandwich. Give her a sandwich.
I want a sandwich.
Oh, come now. A big girl like you turning down a sandwich. I've never heard of such a thing.
It's over. It's all right.
I haven't done nothing wrong.
No, nobody's saying that you have.
If she's the cause of all this trouble, I shall give her a week's notice tomorrow.
You may not be here tomorrow.
Oh dear, is she Barbie?
Edith, look at my finger. Isn't this the longest finger that you ever saw? Oh, now it's on the right. Now it's on the left. Yes, very gently, back and forth. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The mouse ran up the clock. Be quiet. You ruined everything.
Oh, she's off, all right.
Off.
Yeah, she's a natural. Just like the Sudbury case. It really is the oddest coincidence. Now, if you will ask your wives to please stand together.
Where?
Right there next to you.
Elvira.
I resent being ordered about like this.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I feel peculiar.
Well, I'm afraid I must insist.
It would serve you right if we flatly refused to do anything at all.
Are you sorry for being so mischievous, Edith?
Oh yes, madam.
You know what you have to do now, don't you, Edith?
Yes, madam.
Oh, Charles. I believe it's working, whatever it is. Oh, Charles!
Shush.
Charles, this is goodbye!
You tell her to stop for a moment. There's something I want to say before I go.
Yeah, too late. Should have thought of that before.
Oh, mean, oh, gracious.
Charles, a moment!
Yes! I saw Captain Bracegirdle again, Charles. Several times. I went to the 400 with
my words, I think you behave wonderfully. And what's more, that's enough singing now.
Shall I get the lights?
No.
I think that. Wake her up, she may bring them back.
Oh my goodness, yes. Wake up, child!
Oh dear, where am I?
You can go back to bed now, Edith.
Why, it's morning.
Oh, yes, I know it's morning.
But I was in bed. How did I get down here?
Well, I rang and you answered. I rang the bell and down you came. Isn't that what happened, Madam Arcati?
Did I drop off? Do you think it's my concussion?
No. You run along, dear, and thank you very much.
But sir, whatever for?
That's all right. Thank you very much indeed.
Sir!
What do you think she meant by that?
Oh, golly, I'm exhausted. I'm rather drunk in my tracks.
Well, we'd like to stay over. We have to stay a room.
No. Each to their own nest. I'll pedal home in a jiffy. It's only 7 miles.
Madam Arcati, I am deeply grateful. Don't know how you usually make these kind of arrangements, but I trust that you'll send me your accounts in due course.
Oh, nonsense, Mr. Condamine. It was my pleasure.
All those trances.
Oh, but I enjoy them. I have since I was a child.
You must give me the pleasure of having luncheon with me one day very soon.
When you come back, I surely will.
Come back.
Take my advice, Mr. Condamine. Leave this place immediately. There must be memories for you, both grave and gay, in every corner of this house, and also,
Also what?
there are more things in heaven and earth, Mr. Condamine. Just pack up your traps and leave this place.
Do you mean to say that they may still be here?
Quien sabe, as the Spanish say.
Oh, I wonder. Well, I will take your advice, Madam Arcati.
Good night, Mr. Condamine. It has been an absolute pleasure from the first to the last.
Thank you again.
Would you mind, if I took one of those sandwiches and munched on the way home?
Yes, by all means.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, no, Mr. Condamine, no need. I can show myself out. Cheerio. Happy hunting.
Ruth? Elvira? Are you here? Ruth? Elvira? I know damn well you're here. And I just want to let you know that there's no need to be hanging about much longer because I'm leaving, darlings. And I'm going far away where I don't think you'll be able to follow. In spite of what Elvira said, I don't think spirits can travel over water. Is that quite clear, my darlings? You had said, Ruth, in one of your more acid moments, that I had been hag-ridden all my life. How wretched you were. But I just want to let you know that I am free, Ruth dear. Not only of Mother and Mrs. Winthrop Llewellyn and Elvira, but free of you too. And I must say at this farewell opportunity that I'm enjoying myself immensely. Yes, I thought so. You were very silly, Elvira, to think that I didn't know about you and Captain Bracegirdle. I did. But what you didn't know is that I was very attached to Paula Westlake at the time. Oh, I was reasonably faithful to you. But I don't don't think that would have lasted much longer. You were becoming overbearingly dominating. You know? It's just no fun, is it? Yes. I am sure, my dears, that we will meet again one day. And until that day, I'm going to enjoy myself like I've never enjoyed myself before. Go ahead and tear the place apart. I don't care. I won't be here. That's a good effort, Ruth. Get Elvira to help you next time. Persevere. Well, think good thoughts of me, my dears, and send me those good feelings. And I would like to tell you that parting is such sweet sorrow.